whiskey and whatever.
Amazon Echo. What do you think?
It's too soon to tell, but the little bit that I've seen, it looks great. I mean, I'm an Amazon fan.
I'm an Amazon fan too.
Bezos is going to go down as the best CEO probably in U.S. American history. I mean,
One of the business rags,
before Jobs, before Edison, before Ford. I mean, I think he's going to go down in American history as the best when it's said and done.
Interesting.
No, I think he's going to just nail it. So I'm a huge Amazon fan. I mean, they fucked up on the Fire. They priced it wrong. Prime. Can you?
Fire is just an uninspiring device.
It is, but it's a step forward. And they're going to figure out a way to come back. They're learning from it. They're not stupid by any means, and you're going to see Amazon come back. With the mobile. That's going to be strong. They've done a great job. When I said I meant the phone Fire, I didn't mean the tablet.
No, I know.
But the tablet, they're getting better all the time. They're priced well. And you think about that strategy from content delivery. I mean, so I can buy a book. It's $15. I can buy it on $8. They don't have to ship it.
Yep.
And I mean Prime.
And it shows up in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Think about the cost savings to them. And Prime is such a great move. And they just announced a week ago that Prime is now going to be all the photos, unlimited, file storage.
Yep.
I mean, Prime.
They have the infrastructure.
It's been one of the best deals in shopping. Maybe the best deal in shopping. It gets better and better.
So your prediction?
And they're testing taxi cab delivery now. You see that?
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yep.
Love it. I love it.
So you've seen the Amazon. I forget what they call it. It's like a pop-up thing.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So last mile is always the hardest part, right? So what Amazon is doing is they're looking at specific geographies that typically order a certain type of product, right? Because they have all that history. So let's say within a 5-mile radius of where we're sitting right now, they know what toothbrushes, laundry detergent, books, socks, all that kind of stuff is ordered in this area. And they can do some predictive modeling on what will need to be ordered, and they can drop a shipping container, boop, cut the side out of it, open it up, Amazon pop-up store, it has all the shit that all those people are going to buy.
Yeah, well, they've got all that big data stuff,
Exactly.
crazy. I mean, if Walmart's able to
And they
predict,
sell out, boom, gone.
yeah, if Walmart's able to predict, we're going to sell more juicers because of, a movie selling.
Yeah.
I mean, what Amazon's going to be able to do.
I think that's part of the future of brick and mortar retail, is pop-up. Based on the data of what people in that geography are going to buy at that point in time because of their purchasing history.
Oh, I agree with that completely. When we sat down with, a big property company, I mean, it's all about, an experience. How are you going to compete?
Yeah.
If you're a retailer, you've got to have an experience, and I want an experience.
Yep.
Remember when you were younger and you kind of thought about maybe, people shopping at Macy's, in New York, and you live in the middle of Iowa or wherever the hell you're growing up. I mean, it was just kind of a great experience, and you felt this, and the movies kind of capture that, especially the older movies.
This is Hillsdale, popularly known as the heart of the San Francisco Peninsula. It is composed of some of the nation's great department stores, many of the leading national chain stores, and important local merchandising names.
I think people are thirsty for that now. So pop-up stuff. I mean, how are you going to compete with, a Jack Threads? You're going to have to make it a neat experience,
Yeah.
And, so pop-up stuff, events, cross promotions, the way that things are displayed, merchandise, the way that merchandise is carried forward to the person. It has to be.
And personalization of that experience.
Yeah. I mean, why do I want to go to a strip mall? I don't. I don't want to go to a mall.
Well, it's not predictable.
It's a pain in the ass is
Let's
what
say
it is.
it is a pain in the ass, but let's say there's a specific thing that you need. A charger for your device, right? Now maybe that's not a good example because a dozen places are going to have that. Let's say that you're looking for a replacement button for that shirt. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to my button sewing kit.
You got a button bin. But you need a button for that shirt.
Yeah.
And there's all these places that sell buttons. What's the likelihood you're going to hop in your car and drive to all the button places to see who might have that button?
Well, for me, there's
Zero.
I'm not doing that.
Zero.
Yeah, none. I don't want to drive, to get ahead of lettuce.
Whatever.